Alright, this is our current state. It's the welders. I fought this all day yesterday. One of the big issues is that there's only one plug to run 1, 2, 3 things, and they all can't be plugged in at once because you can't run the welder at the same time as the air compressor, because if the air compressor kicks on while a welder is running, it will kick the breaker and shut it all down. So I'm going to see if I can come up with something to make it even just a little bit easier to do. The perfect solution would be to have an outlet for everything, but that's a lot of work because we would have to pipe a new line over from the breaker panel. A lot of work, a lot of money, but a lot of time is wasted right here unplugging and plugging them back in because they fall on the ground and get all tangled up with the other cords. So we'll see what I come up with. So funny enough, I have identified this green cord as one of the main issues as to why the welders are such a pain in the butt to get in and out of their stall. It falls on the ground and twirls itself up, and you all know it's really hard to wheel wheels over an extension cord, so I'm gonna get that up out of the way too. Alright, it's all done. Well, done enough. I can't spend any more time on it today. It got way deeper than I thought it would. As I pulled everything apart, I realized there were a lot of underlying reasons it was a giant mess. So what I had originally intended to do was just put this bracket on the wall, so because these will fall to the ground, and you know then you got to dig through everything to get them to plug them back in. So now when you're using it, you just hang them here and unplug what you can't use, air compressor, and plug in the welder. It's pretty awesome. What I ended up having to do was do a bunch of stuff to the plasma cutter in order to make it even usable. There was a ton of setup that needed to be done in order to use it, and now all you have to do is make sure the air compressor is plugged in and turn it on, and then it's pretty awesome. So I put this in a more convenient spot, the cutter. It was down under there where you couldn't get to it. Yeah, so now maybe we can use the plasma cutter to do a lot more awesome stuff, because plasma cutters are awesome. All the welders, all you gotta do is plug them in and pull them out. They're ready to go. No setup time. So that should make making stuff better way easier.